Hello, welcome to Sound of Soul. Continuing with the second part of coaching epidemic. Let's have the second thought on life in the tuition paradise. The first part we have already covered in our previous segment, school, teach and repeat. You can go and check out for the first episode of it. Moving to the second episode, life in tuition paradise. At 2 p.m. on a Monday, the relatively quiet road near Narayanaguda in Hyderabad erupts into sea of students. When the school bell rings, group of children emerge from the gates of various public schools where Rishabh studies, their heavy bag slung on their shoulders. Some rush straight from tuition, others head home for a quick lunch or a short break, and Rishabh's cousins, classmates and neighbors all follow a similar routine. I hope do we all remember once you complete your school, either you run back to your home, go for a quick lunch, grab something unhealthy and move to tuition. The race or the rat race which will never end. Whether they realize it or not, they are in the race for a limited number of seats in medical, engineering, law, and teaching colleges or jobs in the civil services, railways, etc. Some fact that I want to express here in my podcast, and this is actually a newspaper cutout. This year, UPSC 2022, that is Union Public Service Commission exam in the India, in 2022, preliminary examination saw more than 11 lakh aspirants competing just for 1011 seats, and more than 18 lakh students attempted NEET examination, that is the exam for medical entrance, and remember 18 lakh students attempted for only 91,927 MBBS seats in 612 government and private medical colleges across the country. Now this is a big data. Those who have attempted, how many of them has got the seat, or how many of them actually entered into MBBS, how many will drop out in the MBBS course, and moreover what happened to the rest of the salary, what happened to the rest of the money, those who entered or those who actually did not get any seat. What's about that money? A huge market of coaching classes will be taking here. In the same Narayanguda colony neighborhood, a 37-old Nilama Reddy wants her 9-year-old son and 2.5-year-old daughter to be a topper. And this is a big dream. I think every mother has this dream that whether the child is in grade 1, LKG or grade 12, they always want their doctors or they always want engineers in their home. Nilima Reddy says that, but in his last half yearly examination, my son got just 35 out of 100. I expected him to score 60 or more. This was despite school hours, tuition hours and 2 hours of revision at home. As a parent, you want to see your child scoring more than 90%, right? Yeah, she is not wrong also. Because when you are putting so much pressure on your child, in pressure do you think that the child will get score? Let them fly. Let them actually explore. Let them be creative. Let them learn. Let them do mistake. Don't run behind the marks. Marks, numbers, these are just a figure which will never be remembered in their lifetime. But there are things that a middle class family we cannot afford. I don't want my children to miss out all those things when they become adult. With the help of tuition, our children will excel in everything, as said by Nilima Reddy. She has her own hope, she has her own ambition that she wants to actually put on the shoulder of her children. And this is a small town. Yep, in Hyderabad or in many states of India, small town and villages, it's almost if every third household has transformed into a personalized tuition center. Living rooms have become classroom, and the neighborhood aunties or the young college graduates have become teachers. Remember, they don't have any proper what you say is graduation. They do not actually post the bachelor of education degree also, but still they start teaching as they want. Rishabh's tutor, take an example here. A Rishabh tuition teacher RK has a sleeve of degree bachelor in commerce, but the 30-year-old finds this private tutoring more lucrative than most job she is qualified for. She has been tutoring for 10 years now, and she is a byproduct of this parallel system education. But unlike the children she teaches today, she enrolled in private tuition when she was in grade 12. That was when she was in class 12. She herself was a part of the tuition industry. Back in 2012, whoever took science and commerce streams needed tuition, as said by RK tutor Mr. Swami. He too needed extra tuition or extra classes when he was a student of Osmania University. Now, however, parents want their children to begin as early as possible in the hope that it will give them an edge. It's also a matter of keeping up with the Joneses. In the big cities, STEM, coding, Kumon are all the range. In small town as well, private tutors or coaching centers that offer coding classes are highly sought after. And e-learning step where such tutors or centers aren't available. Children as young as 8-year-old are signing up for to learn Python. Udemy, White Hat Junior, Coding Ninjas and Leap Learners are hugely popular. Coding Ninjas claim that they have transformed 50,000 students through its signature course. The student system is getting more crowded and competitive, but infrastructure has not kept up. Parents' aspiration, children's aspiration and job opportunities, all these factors make the coaching ecosystem. Exams are the only currency that decides a child's future. I repeat this thing again. Exams are only currency that decides a child's future. The market is growing as the demand for these institutions is growing. We'll move to the third segment soon. Keep in touch with the Sound of Soul. Keep following on me. Keep following actually Twitter as well as Spotify. See you in the second episode of Growing Demand of Coaching Industry.